We're going to start out with a pop quiz. So we're going to put that on the screen right about now, folks. And here it is. And so we're going to go through each one of the questions, and then you can write down the answers or just, speak the answers out the way you want to do that. And then I'll go back and then we'll correct it. Okay. So here is the first question. All right. True or false? Is it possible for most families to pay off all of their student loan debt in 5 to 7 years without increasing their monthly budget? Number 2, if you want to save money on a mortgage, is it best to have a 30-year mortgage or a 15-year mortgage? Number 3, true or false? When acquiring a new mortgage, you should try to make the largest down payment you can in order to save interest. Number 4, if you have a $200,000 mortgage at 6% and the bank is offering to refinance it at 4.5%, rolling in the closing cost, should I take that deal? Yes or no? Number 5, the average family pays out what percentage of their take-home pay in interest on their loans? Is it 10%? Is it 23%? Or is it 35% of their take-home pay that pays interest? Number 6, true or false? In most cases, you should use your debit card instead of your credit card to save money. And number 7, and the last one here, people who have perfect credit are routinely paying 100% to 300% interest on their loans. All right. So what we're going to do now is just go back over the answers. And then if you want to ask more questions, come up to the stage or type something in the comment section, and then we'll go over these things. Okay. True or false? Here's the answer to number 1. True or false? It is possible for most families to pay off their student loan debt in 5 to 7 years without increasing their monthly budget. The answer is true. 5 to 7 years is the average for paying off all student loans using the P.I.L.L method. Okay. And number 2, if you want to save money on a mortgage, is it best to have a 30-year mortgage or a 15-year mortgage? Well, it is best to have a 30-year mortgage if you want to save money. Listen, they even have 40-year mortgages. So if you can get a 30-year mortgage or a 40-year mortgage, jump on it with both feet. We'll show you how to pay both of those off in 7 to 9 years, even multiple mortgages. All right. By using interest cancellation, using the P.I.L.L method, you can cut your interest costs by 75% on these loans. Never, ever, 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 ever get a 15-year mortgage. Never do it. Okay. All right. Number 3, when acquiring a new mortgage, you should try to make the largest down payment you can in order to save interest. False. Never, ever, 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 ever put a large down payment, larger than you need to. Never put a large down payment on a mortgage or a car loan. Ever. Don't ever do it. And never pay cash for a car either. Never. Don't do it. Okay. We're going to show you how to borrow money at a reduced interest cost for your mortgage and your cars so that you can borrow money at a discount and keep your money working in your investment instead. All right. So cash is not king in this society. There are financial gurus out there. There are people who will tell you that cash is king and we want to do everything cash. Absolutely not. And Credit Goddess can talk to you about that. All right. Cash is not king. A wise use of somebody else's money is what's happening today. In fact, I can prove that to you because banks are the biggest borrowers in town. Your bank borrows more money than anybody. They borrow our money. They make big money with our money by investing it and then pay us pennies on the dollar for the use of it. Well, why can't we do the same thing? We could do the same thing. we could borrow their money, get a big old benefit for using their money, and then pay them back in such a way that we pay them pennies on the dollar for the use of their money, a lot less than they were expecting, because now we know how to read an amortization schedule and we know how to defeat it. Because of the P.I.L.L method. Yes, 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 yes. So when acquiring a new mortgage, you should try to make the largest down payment. False. Boom. Don't do it. All right.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.